Hello again. Today we are going to talk about how to use frequency tables to calculate our measures of central tendency. So let's get started. Let's say we have this frequency table where we have the number of pets that someone could have and the frequency, which is the number of people that say they own that many pets. So how can we calculate the mean, the median, and the mode? Well, the mode is the easiest one. You're just looking for the highest number in the right-hand column, and that's 27 in this case. So 27 people own one pet, and that's more than own any other number of pets. So that's actually a really easy one to calculate with a frequency table. All right, the median, remember, that's the middle value in the list of sorted numbers. So in that list, there's 50 people on that list. So just remember, the list has 7 zeros and 27 ones and 11 twos and so on. So since there are 50 numbers, then the median is going to be the average of the 25th response and the 26th response. I just need to know where those are. So starting with the top of the list, the first 7 people, if I've sorted the list from least to greatest, the first 7 numbers in that list are going to be zeros. Then the next 27 numbers in that list are going to be ones. So I've got 7 zeros followed by 27 ones. So that gives me a total up to now of 34 numbers in the list. Well, I've already got 34 numbers in the list, which means I've already passed the 25th and the 26th response, which are both ones. So the average of the 25th response, which is 1, and the 26th response, which is also 1, is going to be 1. So the median is 1 pet. The mean is a little bit trickier because we have to average all of those numbers together. There's the list itself, and if you were to add all of those together, that would take quite a bit of time. But you can see that there are 7 zeros, 27 ones, and so on in that list, just like the table tells me. So instead of adding them all together, I can do some multiplication. I can multiply each number of pets by the frequency with which that was answered and add all of that up. So I can do 0 times 7, which is 0, 1 times 27, which is 27, 2 times 11, which is 22, 3 times 3, which is 9, and 4 times 2, which is 8. That's 66. And that 66 represents the number of pets that were owned by all 50 people combined. So if I want the average, I will take the number of pets, 66, and divide it by the number of people, which is 50, and that gives me an average number of pets of 1.32. Now, yes, this is an average, so you can have a decimal as your answer to this. Okay, here's another example. Now we're talking about hours of sleep and how many people said that they got that many hours of sleep in one night. So to find the mode, again, we're just looking for the highest number in the right-hand column, and that's 26. So 26 people said they got 5 hours of sleep, and that's more people than gave any other response. So the mode in this case is 5 hours of sleep. The median, if we add up all of the frequencies, we get 75 people. So the median is going to be the middle of that list, which is going to be the 38th person. Well, the first 26 said that they got 5 hours of sleep. So I haven't gotten to the 38th response yet. So I need to keep going. And if I do that, the next 23 people are going to say that they got 6 hours of sleep. So now I've counted 49 responses. So I've already passed the 38th response. It wasn't 5 because only 26 people answered that. So it must be between the 27th response and the 49th response, and all of those said 6 hours. So the median is 6 hours of sleep. To find the average, we're going to do what we did last time and multiply each response by the number of people that gave that response and add it all together. So 5 times 26 plus 6 times 23 and so on down the table, all of that adds up to a total of 464 hours of sleep total for all 75 people. So for the average, I will take those 464 hours and divide by the 75 people and get 6.19 hours of sleep. That will be my mean or my average. So that's how to calculate mean, median, and mode if you have a frequency table instead of a list of data. All right, so if you have any questions, please let me know, and I will see you tomorrow.